Welcome back! Another out of order video I feel obligated to make because you see, this was a birthday present and so I feel the need to upload in a timely manner the unboxing video so that the people who gifted that to me can see what they've actually gifted to me. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. And we start, of course, with the box. So we have here an Intime plastiques. Yeah, Intime plastiques for her and him. An Intime plastiques Intime 300 camouflage 3-person boat. Inflatable, obviously. 231 by 130 centimeters. And of course, it's ISO 9001 2015 approved or tested or whatever. Let's have a look at the backside. The backside is exactly identical. So let's continue with the other four sides. On the top, we have here a type number YT-098A and yeah, a preview of things to come. There's a whole lot of information here on the bottom, so let me zoom down. We already suspected it, but yeah, it's made in China and it has a rope holder for an all-around security rope, a heavy-duty carrying grip, 4 air chambers, oar locks, 2 of them I hope, and 2 fishing pole holders. And we have here overpressure, I guess, safety valves and 2 screw valves. If we have 4 air chambers, why do we have only 2 screw valves? Well, we'll see. The obligatory warnings. So this is not a life-saving device, okay, always to be used under adult supervision, and do not use high-pressure air to inflate it or overinflate it. Do not touch it with anything sharp, of course. Do not use it in deep sea rapids or anywhere with big waves. That's important to know. There is rope inside which is not suitable for children. Now it gets a little bit confusing. So maximum capacities, 3 persons or 238 kilograms. That is 238 pounds. So yeah, it's probably 238 kilograms for 2 adults and child to use. Motor maximum power 2 kilowatts, 2.68 horsepower. They got that right. And Model 3 chip. So you can attach a motor to that thing? We'll see. And now we get to know who really made that thing. That's the Shanghai Yingtai New Materials Technology Co. Limited. And here's the address if you're interested in it. Yeah, of course, made in China. We already saw that. Here's the web address and here's a Chinese phone number. Not an international one, just, yeah, Chinese mainland. Nothing much on the left side, so warranty card for the type YT-098A, 005, whatever. Again, the warranty card in English, so product name is Camouflage 4 Ships item. We already know that YT-098A. Using age, adults use, and inspector is okay. That means inspector 005. On the right side, we have here some pictograms for, yeah, inflating that thing. Let me zoom down. The valves consist of 2 parts, an upper part and a lower part. And you remove some part and then you use a pump in an up and down motion. And then you do something, and this depicts, I don't really know, maybe inflating by mouth? No, can't be, is it? I don't know, but that is really helpful. So the valve here has a top part which you open to inflate it, and then here in the middle part there is a one-way valve inside it. So to deflate it you have to remove the middle part. Okay. Now for the actual unboxing. So there are only 2 stripes of Scotch tape here, and I lost my microphone. You noticed that probably. Yeah, I will probably have to remove the microphone completely. And first of all, we have here, the rope that's not suitable for children. Then we have here two rubber parts. Yeah, we'll see. Then we have here that, ooh, that's big and heavy. Yeah, that's our inflatable itself. But there's more. Okay, yeah. Rows for rowing? I guess so. And finally, a tiny little, but hopefully functional, air pump. Great. So, yeah, that's it. Let's start with the, not rudders, but oars, of course. You see what I did there, don't you? And, okay, so 4 parts that, yeah, some are closed at the end and some are not. So we probably can screw those together or not. No. And, I didn't find any paper explaining how that works, but yeah, this should screw in here just fine. I mean, they won't produce a lot of force. As you can see, they're not very big, but anyway. Okay, next part in the series. Yeah, and it helps if you clean out some plastic debris from the manufacturing process, and then the whole thing is a little bit easier to screw together. Okay, and I hope I'm still in the picture. Then we have these special parts here, and I guess you use those, yeah, to screw on here. Any debris in here? Nope. But it's not quite easy. Maybe the other side. Yeah, I had a little problem there finding the start of the thread. Maybe I should have a look at these rubber rings too. Oh, no. Okay, and then the extension. And I guess that rubber ring goes over here to hold the pedal in, the oar in place once we have it installed on the boat. And there you have it, 2 takedown oars, 115 centimeters in length. Next we have the air pump, which is, yeah, it's there. It's not very large. I won't measure it, but yeah, seems to work. But not in 2-stroke operation. So this is really a single-stroke pump, and we have something That is a hose that probably connects here. Yep. And then we have on the other side, yeah, two nozzles of different sizes that you can put on here. And okay, so nice attention to detail. You can't lose these nozzles. But on the other hand, they won't really stay in here, won't they? Anyways. We still have these two parts left here. I don't know what they're for, but yeah, we need to work now on the inflatable itself. Let me put another lens on. Frankly, I have no idea if the space here is sufficient or if I will stay in shot. You can already hear I had to get rid of the lapel microphone. So, okay, some extra parts, maybe seats, and so the question is, yeah, that's the top. That's the top. Perfect. Okay, let me adjust the camera a little bit. Maybe I can get everything in shot. Okay, that seems to work, and I found at least one valve here, and if I read that correctly, we unscrew the top and we screw in the bottom part. And this is actually feels quite okay, quite nice. And then, yeah, we don't need any of these nozzles here. We just put that on and we pump. Okay, that pump has a little problem, so it's obviously kind of working. However, if you push, yeah, it's pushing air in. But when you suck, when you pull it up again, it's also sucking here at the hose a little bit. So, yeah. And that was the end of the air pump, okay? No problem. I just buy a real air pump. But for now, we have to stop at this stage of inflation. Am I in the shot? I don't know. Anyways, a few days have passed and I have a new air pump here. It's a high-peak double-action pump 49702. If you want to see the unboxing and some details about it, card here, link in the description, and we can throw away that atrocity. Okay, the first thing I noticed, the nozzle is really a nice fit here in the valve, unless, yeah, with a red dad, that was, yeah, kind of sticking in the nozzle, but very loosely. So, let's see. And it's also quieter. Okay, that was really the only real valve. Okay, so that's the only real single air chamber. And I have 3 more valves here, but these are just these plastic nipples you find on an air mattress. Anyway, let's continue. I'm probably never gonna get that out again here. Yeah, we'll see. There are 2 chambers in the bottom, and yeah. And before I forget it, there are of course 2 seats. Done. Now for the outfitting, I'm attaching the security line, and you have eyes here at, yeah, forward. You have another eye here. Can you see that? Here's another eye. You have eyes here, 2 at the top and the bottom in the oar holders. And you have, well, nothing aft. You have these 2 fixed points, which are probably for transom for the 2 horsepower motor. And to be honest, I wouldn't attach a 2 horsepower motor here. Anyways. That's your security line. The 2 mystery parts are obviously extensions here for your fishing rod holders. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if that is really holding a fishing rod. But anyway, they're there. Now for the paddles, huh? And there she is, ready to go. Yeah. 2 persons, max. But that's okay. Let's take some measurements. And there she is, inflated and fully outfitted. Now for the dimensions. The beam is 107 centimeters, and on the box it said 130 centimeters. That's a significant difference. The length is 221 centimeters. It was spec'd for 231 centimeters. It was also spec'd for 3 persons, but yeah, two persons, okay. The height midships here is about 26 centimeters, and the height at the bow 35 centimeters. Internally, the width you have comfortable 49 centimeters, and the internal length you have comfortably 130 centimeters. Yeah. For the weights, just inflatable comes up to 3,830 grams. The oars, 380 grams each, so a total of 760 grams, and the line around it adds another 130 grams. So in total, without optional features like the seats, you come to about 4,720 grams. Okay, approximately. The two seats, 185 grams each, come to 370 grams. The rod holder extensions here, 40 grams each to 80 grams. The air pump, okay, the dead rat, came to 290 grams. Yeah, you have to carry that too. You shouldn't carry that. Buy another one. So that high peak air pump, I already carded it, linked in the description, comes to 690 grams. So with the seats and the rod holders and without the air pump, we come to about, a little over 5 kilograms. And before I forget it, there's an undocumented feature here. Yeah, a pouch. It's not waterproof, but yeah, it's there. Nice touch. To wrap things up, it should be clear by now that this is a toy, okay? Would I take it actually onto a lake with another person or the spouse? Yes, definitely. As long as the water in the lake is reasonably warm and you can always swim to the shore. So this is not really for serious applications. But I don't think that's the intended market. It's just a little inflatable toy of considerable size. So the size is a little bit smaller than specified as we've seen it. Also, in regards to durability, that thing weighs, what did we say, 5 kilograms, fully loaded. A similarly sized, serious, lightweight inflatable weighs about 3 times as much, okay? Also, I guesstimated the material width here to about 0.35 millimeters. That's maybe a little bit thicker than your average air mattress. These ultra light serious inflatables, they come in at least 0.5, 0.6 millimeters, and they have some fabric reinforced plastic all around. Next steps. I will definitely take that to a small lake nearby with somebody and we'll try that out. But that was not the real reason the family gifted me that inflatable. That reason will become clear in another video. Till then, bye!